with like a 10 kill average and like all of the maps they played.
Rough stuff.
It's not great, and I don't want to blame him for it.
Well, this is an interesting position. Elige was up on the railing, and bumych gets a little bit closer, finds him, takes him down. 5v4 for Navi. Comes back at it, and sure enough, gets the fadeaway headshot into Grim, so this is good. He sees another. Gonna take a couple more shots. The problem with the CZ is that it runs out of bullets pretty quick. He's got 3 bullets left for this entire round.
Tough. Yeah, this is great, doubling up with his teammate to
he
get
can go
info.
grab that other weapon. Yeah, they're gonna go get it together. Minimize the risk and also maximize the chance at grabbing yet another kill.
Quiet, right? Oh, he'll pick it up. They heard this.
For sure, but Simple, well, he peeks out perfectly from Library. It's actually Perfecto with the headshot in that engagement, and somehow Team Liquid, they've just scrambled into the A site. Maybe they can go for this desperate bomb plant, but Electronic's gonna focus in on Stewie and stop that bomb. Navi, nope. Only 1 AK, tons of Galils, but tons of grenades with it. So let's see if that makes the difference as they come in and commit with the full hit. bumych, oh, him and Perfecto combining well enough for 3 MP9 kills off of the side of the smoke. That gives the man advantage over. Good banked grenade drops Fallen to 58, and 2 CTs around through construction.
Well, could be kind of even. In fact, I mean, tipping towards the CT on the retake. No, T's have spots. We'll see what happens.
Both in the back of the site. Elige tries to peek around, damaging Simple to 16, and Simple just sticks into the corner, gives Bit a chance to bail him out, but neither of those kills are going to work. Elige, very strong position, very strong shots, and Team Liquid follow
the right amount.
A good addition of clutch factor as well. He's won some rounds in their series. Electronic from the graveyard stairs, not going to be too concerned with anything elsewhere, just focusing on balcony. Pops up, sees Fallen, confirms him on short.
But bumych is now turning the corner down B. However, Grim is right here on the left.
Not checked.
Yeah.
That's a big pickup from Grim, especially at the 30-second mark. Creates a little bit of ambiguity.
That's a bit confusing, though, if you're a T. You're like the time versus rotating back.
Is it worth? And then Electronic, well, he wastes no time getting aggressive on short side. Bit drops bomb, dies to Grim. And then Perfecto comes out with a crucial kill on Stewie. But Elige uses the verticality of the balcony to find the follow-up frag. And that's a big one to get because it keeps the man advantage. We have Simple in a clutch.
Actually drops the op and spawn.
Plays the AUG instead. Simple's the reason Grim's on 45 HP. And this smoke blocks off the pit player. So if Grim doesn't go for a peek here, it's going to take Simple a long time to go digging in those corners. And that flash, perfectly timed.
Still 35 seconds, but
they flash through. Perfect flashbang. Stewie still able to get the better of it. That flash lasted so long from NaV.
2. I think he might have thrown a second one. He threw one. Stewie shot, a second one came as he stayed peaked and then just totally punished for that.
He ate.
We'll see what happens.
bumych up close. Ooh, almost a second for Stu, but Bit on damage control. Very costly, however. I mean, he's barely alive.
And Bit's playing
very
well. Yeah, he's definitely playing so much better than we've seen him play.
Top of the scoreboard.
Straight up top of the scoreboard.
He is 16-5.
We've spectated the impact. He hasn't just flown by and gotten these kills quietly.
I don't know what's written in that book. Maybe some kind of devilish incantations.
I want to see these hieroglyphics.
Damn wizards. But listen, we've seen kind of glimpses of brilliance from both teams in this half. We've seen moments where there could have been rounds robbed away for either team as well. So we're just getting a good action-packed adventure so far in the first half of Inferno. It's going to end, though. This is it. 15th round. It's either double digits for Navi or a relatively comfortable 6-9 half from Liquid. 30 seconds remain.
They're shut out on Arch. That bomb is walking into spawn, and we've got Perfecto. Or we've got one player on tree who's going to hear this.
Yeah, but that's Bit with the 3 HP. So, I mean, a single bullet drops him, and he's going to get hard cleared. Here's Perfecto, no trade frag. Electronic gets the better of Fallen, and Perfecto peeks into 2 players not prepared. Gets the head of Grim. A 2v2 ensues with enough time for the bomb plant guaranteed. Now, the utility here for the retake. Single frag on Simple. But look at the players we're talking about for Navi. These are top 5 players of 2020 versus Elige and NaV. Some of NA's best. One over there towards the new box. NaV looking for a chance to peek out. That flash comes out from Elige, but Naf can't make the most of it, and now Simple's crossed over to the barbecue. Naf doubling in from Coffin, good headshot. And now the time becomes a big problem. Electronics just gonna have to run at this and hope he sticks the landing. If not, Liquid with a 6th in front of them.
You just needed to have that rhyme.
Slip it in.
I liked it. It was a good one, though. Wasn't bad. I would have just said, okay.
What do we got next? What's in store for us, Navi? We've got a player here behind the smoke in Elige. Bumyc seems ready for him. Who's going to win this duel? There's a chance that Fallen lends a helping hand. Elige doesn't have to peek off anything, and Fallen just easy pickup. Now Elige primed to swing out and really hammer down the damage. Sure enough, bomb on the ground. Grim worried that maybe they try to take the site in the meantime, but without that bomb, Navi have 0 chance of really doing damage here. 30 seconds left over. They've been completely wrapped down from Banana, so this is save mode from Navi. Looking to hold on to 2 of these AKs. So far, so good, but Bit's still in a predicament. And Stewie gets the better of him. Perfecto 15 health, or Liquid really run away with this.
Yeah, unfortunately. Probably the most disappointing round so far for Navi in terms of output. They get the 1 kill, but like, it's a trade that doesn't have an impact, and oh no.
Hey!
Oh, he could die still. Yeah, that's still happening.
Trying to get it again, right? Simple. He got a taste of Fallen last round. He wants second servings. And Stewie will kill Bumyc, but Perfecto is deep in T-spawn, so that's a trade right back.
Yeah.
How bad off is Liquid because of that?
That's actually, are they, I don't know. They got some info, but they do split up like so evenly. Arch is what's open, but it's hard for Navi to read into this. And they're so committed to the halls. Another very strange round, but 2 players left in pit, ready to be attacked, pounced upon. And the attack is definitely coming. If Liquid want to go and get some info on B, it's already too late. They're going to need to make a gamble rotation, and they don't seem like they're in a position to do so.
So let's see a double pit anchor falling on the off watching short. Now it's all on Grim. Player falls right into him. He comes back with a second headshot, dropping the bomb, but there's Electronic to get him as his head is turned.
That was...
Still, 2 kills from Grim makes this one doable. 6 seconds. Simple just onto the site. Now he has to commit to this. It's Naf versus Simple. Kid on Naf, up on Simple. Stewie move back, closer towards B, fallen deep in the site itself.
They got a pick. They can actually...
Here it comes. Commitment onto the B site. Stewie's gonna get flashed off of this. Fallen can't quite find a target. Perfecto, he could go over, and Fallen scoped in. He hears the movement inside of the site, gets the kill. Simple finding Fallen right back, and the bomb's planted, but Elige's smoke spam's good. Simple's going deep. We've got Elige already crossing over. He hits that flick and pushes his team one little bit closer. Just a bit. It's still the man advantage. Naf still makes the difference, but there goes Grim, and Bit with shots coming from the ump on the left. Electronic, he's in a bit of a pickle, but oh, even blind! He gets that headshot, denies Stewie, and maybe Elige picks up these pieces? Maybe Navi just redirect.
Oh, there's too much chaos. They're rotating off of the A site. The bomb comes back through lane. This is Grim alone, and he's about to leave.
Oh, he throws himself into the site. Elige slowing things at B. Big moment for Grim. He came to Europe and succeeded alongside Liquid, gets the first kill to Bit, jumps up, tons of damage, but Simple still has the better of him. And Fallen's frag grenade flies forward, on the mark, but not on the money. Simple's got a slight gap, and that's all he needs. Fallen's taking it down to the 2v2 now that he's removed, and Simple's coming at it from a completely different angle. Misses that shot, and it's gonna cost him. Perfecto's inside of the pit, swings, and it's Elige with the 2K, Liquid with a 13th, and they are still fighting for OT.
Finally, he gets granted a lifeline. They're watching this from the back. It depends how the peak is. He goes wide from it. Oh, but Grim takes care of himself. He's all good.
Huge pickup. And Elige, he falls off of middle, trying to get over towards Arch, which was momentarily left open. If a smoke grenade lands in front of him, maybe they slip into the CT spawn, but Elige plays on the side of it, and Bumyc predicts this position, takes that fight, and brings us to the 4v4. There's 30 seconds.
Yeah, they threaten the mid-B split. They can know that Liquid are going to try to retake lane. Let's see if they read into it properly. Fallen mollies this off, but 20 seconds.
We've seen this fight between Fallen and Simple got the better of him last time. They're going to jump into it. Fallen finds one and following damage. Grim in the exact same spot, but he's been seen, and that could spell disaster. Further damage to Perfecto, but it's just not enough. And because NaVi have 15, it's Naf and Stewie 2K who have to come in clutch. Perfecto low HP, all the way back inside a pit. Simple sits in sight, and Electronics over there on Mini. Stewie's gonna be that front runner. He's gonna be the first contact. Naf gets a chance at a shot. No response, and as he jumps, Simple pinches for 2 kills to
Flamey, I mean, he's been stepping up. He's been good on ramp. Unless, I think Bit has been worse on Inferno than Flamey has been and had a really great series recently. Simple's out on the entry. He hasn't died yet. Okay, he finally will. Very patient shooting between Grim and Stewie.
And then Elige gets one through the smoke,
Wow,
because that's what you do.
Down like a cheese string in the microwave.
Like a cheese string in the microwave. That's disgusting. And so is Grim. Headshot to close out the pistol round. A perfect pistol round from Liquid.
Flawless.
Wow. Here's Grim tapping away. Was that a last bullet kill from the CZ of Stewie? Yeah.
There it is.
One shot and a reload.
So what's the, how do they do the, like, how does the CZ still have bullets after the mag's gone?
What do you mean?
Like they'd have a, you shoot 12 bullets,
Yep.
and then you take the mag off,
Yep.
and then it has 12 more.
No.
Oh, no?
No, the 12 that it gets are the ones in the front. The gun only has 2 magazines. It is the worst weapon in terms of pistols.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's two mags on it right away?
There's one in it.
One in it? Okay. Sorry, I'm confused. I don't know anything about guns. I was like, don't understand how this works. Okay.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
So it's like everybody in real life's like, what, you don't know about weapons?
No.
Like, I literally don't know.
Don't you know that the M4 fires 5.56 caliber rounds, idiot?
I didn't even know it 5.56 rounds until I played PUBG. I had no idea.
Yeah, the first time I watched you play PUBG, you had an inventory of like 8 different types of ammo.
Do I want the green bullets?
The red ones do more damage, right?
Oh man, Seaman Tarkov, dude. I was a brain tumor.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Okay, well, it's been another quick one, and the important part is that for Liquid, they don't lose anybody, so the money just stacks up. Ooh. It's the strongest entries, Electronic being one of them. And I think it's just something that they don't like to use too much because it can be anticipated.
Well, Grim's met by a Molotov. He's got to dive back behind the bomb site. Simple takes his teammate off of this, and Perfecto's trying to combine from the hut play. Grim getting aggressive. I like that. Takes the initiative on his own terms. Gets the man advantage back for Liquid. We've got a little bit of movement downstairs, but Perfecto's patience pays off. He waited inside of that hut for Grim to extend his head into the crosshair. 3v3.
Oh, man. Okay, our lower player needs to find a way to have an impact on the round because it's still 3v3. Oh, okay, so they're actually dropping down to him, but Naf still exists.
And he's got the bomb out. Electronic taking a huge risk. Swings that open with a bomb in hand, and this round just disintegrates.
Things, yeah, coming in the second half potentially. Liquid know they need a steep scoreline because Simple will be unstoppable CT side nuke when it comes. But of course, if they have a steep enough scoreline, then they can maybe feel confident about closing it out. And their T side's probably made some had some improvements as well. Here's an opening onto bumych. Simple goes for a duel on ramp. But Nafly's been stellar on the ramp. Elige has been so good at winning duels outside. Look at that obtuse flick upwards to the top of silo to take Electronic out.
Now Naf's playing this a bit more natural. Pops up.
I guess that's why he doesn't.
Yeah. Gets his head cleaned off. Perfecto's got him. Man advantage still for Liquid, of course, but they are kind of dry on utility now. Single smoke, double flashbang. We've got Stewie sitting above the hut. Grim, as he does, sitting inside the bomb site.
Late round out to Squeaky. The CTs haven't been fighting it. They've just been consistently winning when the Ts get out. But, you know, you really want to punish this if you're on the T side, especially, as you mentioned, on low grenades.
Flash to Mini. Commitment comes in. Stewie's going to go down empty-handed, and even Grim dies with no answer. I mean, Navi, their 3 remaining members are limping into this bomb site, but that could still be enough.
Well, that could have easily been the 2v2. Now 1v3 for Elige. They're so low.
Symple straight down beneath him, dodging those shots, and there's the second round from Symple. He gets
such a strong advantage.
Remember, the 10-5 CT side is what got Liquid their map win last time they met. bumyc gonna punish Elige as he catches him slipping into that position.
He had a slow start, but he's still playing with confidence.
Yep. Sure enough. Electronic walking wounded.
One of the scariest maps to be down a member on CT side. You can really just get your claws in deep on the T side with outside control like this, knowing that the only play the CT has, you know, pushing ramp, pushing lobby, and heaven can be taken, lower can be taken. Now the T's have control of Squeaky as well. Starting to get one layer deeper. Stewie might be the most important point of contact here, who could bring this back into the favor of Liquid. Uh-oh.
Oops.
Well, that's just some noise they don't need.
Who put that there?
Honestly, not that it's a secret that they're about to try this, but we'll see. It comes down to the flash once again. Are they in the position to do it? No, they'll have to take the duel straight up, and Perfecto, he's happy to.
Grim, oh, nicely done. He rounds the silos, knowing Heaven's been compromised. He got a kill prior to that one as well. Fallen, flanking through Hut, trying to stop the bomb plant, but it's planted for Heaven because of Perfecto's perfect peek.
Sounds like a good mountain climbing resort.
Naf, who is 16-6, alongside the newcomer of Team Liquid, Fallen, on the op. Do they really take this chance? Flashbang goes to the deep of the site. Fallen still hasn't been able to find any contact. Bomb nearly gone. And now Fallen, he's stuck out into the open. It would take 2 zingers from that 8.
Maybe they wouldn't be that worried. They still got rounds to play with. They know they have ideas on T side. They've already beaten NaVi on this map.
Ooh, saw him.
But having to save again, that would be tragic.
Symple saw him. You know he wants to do this peek.
He just saw one go all the way back and 2 go back into spawn. What?
Which means they have to eventually exit, which means he'll have to get a chance.
Oh my god, dude.
There it is. He's got a player actually in front of him with electronics. Symple gets a second. He's killing them in their spawn. In a gun round where they're about to take a 13th, and Flamey's forward position gets caught by Naf. He does damage. But still, this is NaVi in a comfortable spot. They are kind of scrambling down to the lower site, thinking maybe Liquid take this completely over. But the doors are open, and Symple's ready to rock.
Yeah, it's all about his fast rotations. It's like he teleports sometimes, right? They know there's only one op on the server. He's already in control. This does say a lot, but it is about options for Team Liquid. Down a player. How can they both put pressure on lower, but also get to upstairs and coordinate that attack properly? And all the while, Symple's going to be rotating freely. Constantly calling him out.
Perfecto's gonna eat some spam, down to 3 HP, and he still comes back to shave some more off Grim. Symple, what are you gonna do from here? What are you gonna give him? Electronic actually gets the kill, and Symple misses his shot. This would be a big moment for Grim, but I mean, it's unthinkable. 8 seconds left over, no bomb, so he's gone. And that's a 13th round for NaVi.
The instant save, that's it. Yeah, oh my god. I can't believe we actually just watched that.
Killing all the more able to flip the table and cause an upset in the 26th. But we saw these kinds of rounds from Liquid across Inferno fall into a slower pace, play comfortably. It's going to be tough for NaVi to hit them with a haymaker. Symple's AK-47 sitting inside of the A site. Oh, nice shot from Fallen. Catching Electronic as he tried to just get behind the cover. Looking to just switch spots. Flamey with no vision outside. He is 24 and 18 at the moment. Keeping the kills high, keeping the chances likely. bumyc, ooh, gotta keep his head down. As Liquid look to go down into the B bomb site. He ejects from the control side into the site itself. 30 seconds left over. Not much here for the defense to stop Team Liquid. If they want this B site, they should be able to take it. Bumyc still committed to the corner. A CZ in the face of the Opera, that's big, but the doors, they open both directions. Things are getting awkward. He lines it up and only gets the one. And so Team Liquid, they've got it. This B site under wraps.
Comes to 10 seconds, but they get the plant. It's nice and safe, and Simple will carry the AK forward. I really do think that they need to think about the op, if possible, for him. So they post up in 3 different positions outside again as we cross a minute 10. Doing some potentially heaven-wrapped smokes here as they look to take control. And Simple, he does get into a very potent position to deal with this. He also gets a shot, sitting at the same red box he was last round.
What are the odds that Liquid can bring it back?
They technically, they didn't throw the optimal smokes for where Simple has already positioned himself. Now he's denying them from being able to wrap at all, playing all the way back in CT spawn. If Simple goes here, he's giving up the ability to rotate basically at all. That's how important this position is to him. And he is correct that the opposition is coming in his direction.
But Alige,
he knows that this is something that Alige could do, and we'll see when he pops up. But yeah, he's waiting for it.
and there it is, Simple. Big pickup, Bumyc coming back from Hut. This is a 14th round for Navi. Perfecto goes ahead and drop the bomb, and Nav, I mean, a hell of a clutch in the last round, but just wait. Doing the same thing, locking Liquid into position. A dry peek costs them Alige. And a 3 versus 5 is what Liquid need to get this 15th round.
Not even scared enough to pull his smoke away.
They've got 1 round of loss bonus. At what point do you contemplate your option here?
Oof.
Play for OT or try to force the issue. It is Simple inside of the bomb site. A T-side smoke just beneath him. He dodges that damage by playing on the railing. But now again, with 30 seconds to spare, how do Liquid get into this? We've got Fallen back site easily. Picked up is Grim. There's the answer from the Opera. Simple. He drops his shot. Oh! No scope! And a dire position. Oof. And he's just going to take his time. Push comes into the A site. Alicia's got it first. Grim's Tech 9 is good for a follow-up. And we do still have Fallen in lobby. Electronic catching him by surprise. A 3 versus 3 and low HP on the 2 remaining players here from Liquid. Electronic's done his job. He served as a distraction and instead ejects all the way around from ramp. We've got Navi with 2 players looking to come in from mini, op included for Simple.
Bomb near half.
Liquid sits inside of the vent, and here inside of Squeaky, Alige gets aggressive, and it all falls onto Grim. He falls after just 1 kill. Navi have done it. 30 rounds deep, but Team Liquid sent packing.
Oh, the 2-0 in close fashion, and Navi clutch it out.